JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, runway 1, taxi at Alpha.
Runway 1, taxi via Alpha. JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo.
We're doing an observer mode because we still don't know what the heck we're doing. I don't know, we've got, what is that, just 9? So we just had a citation spawn in on us. Let's go ahead and back out.
FedEx 1981, cross runway 19 at Mike, and taxi Mike to the cargo ramp.
Alright, cross 19 via Mike, and then Mike to the cargo ramp. FedEx 1981, good night.
Night.
All the places he could have spawned in. But that's okay. We need to turn around anyway. Hold. Cool. So here we are.
JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, monitor Albany Tower 119.5.
119.5, JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, have a great
Open
day.
everything up.
You too.
Let's go ahead. We don't need the wing lockers. Let's go ahead and load up our fuel. What is it saying? 39.9. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need 408 pounds. Let's just go 420, which gives us 70 gallons. So we need to add 30 more to our number here. Perfect. 70 gallons. That's what we want. Excellent. Okay. So we are fueled up. We have the AC on. I hope so, because it is hot as blazes. Wow. I definitely know it's not 50 degrees in here, but
Albany ground, how much longer you guys got for this event?
Till 10.
You guys stay until 10 or a little bit longer?
Probably till 10, maybe just a little bit longer.
Copy. I'm going to try and look it over to Boston real quick for Alpha Sierra.
Alrighty.
alright, control locks, move set, okay, all switches, how we doing here? Everything looks good here. Everything looks good there. By the way, coming over here was an absolute blast from Boston. Even though we were just on observer mode, learned a ton. That was a lot of fun. We actually followed a citation that aborted on takeoff, so we got his spot. So it was really interesting. Didn't plan it that.
Ground Eastern 125, we're gate 3 with
switches
Tango
are
to
off.
push.
To 125, Albany ground, I'll push through to Gulf Taxi.
Gulf Taxi Eastern 125.
Alright, let's go ahead and how are we here? And we want to open our the open is in. It's just taking me a while to get used to that. Mixture rich. Props forward. Open an inch. Everything's looking good here. We got our fuel gauge set. All the gas is set, fuel is in. How are we doing on our anti-collision light? Anti-collision light is working. Perfect. We are good. Our switch goes off. Terrific. Let's load the packs. We'll get our clearance right about now. So we could set it to delivery, but we're not going. We're going to assume that we got our clearance. And we're going to Grave, GDM, and then we're doing a Victor Airway to REVER, and then we'll get vectored in. Now I suppose we would get vectored in going to Grave direct. Yeah. And we are 15,000. Yep, 15,000. And if we do, they do pop us on the Albany 7, which I don't think they will because there is no Grave. The Albany 7 is 4,000. So we'll just go to 4,000 anyway. We'll plan on going to 4,000, and then we'll just work our way up. Let's just sit that in right now. Sheesh. Temperamental little guy. And altimeter 87. Okay, I know we did a little extra stuff there, but let's go, 4-start engine. Oh, we got loaded packs. Alright, fuel, let's go ahead and load in the bags. Do we have, the GPU is in there. Battery. Sorry guys. That would be a little further along by now. We have all the bags. How's the fuel? We're in CG. We're excellent. And we're cold is all. Alright, good. Let's close everybody. Welcome everybody. Buster's happy to have you aboard.
Albany ground, Eastern 125 heavy with tanker ridge, taxi runway 1.
Eastern 125, Albany ground, runway 1, taxi by Charlie Alpha.
1, Charlie Alpha, Eastern 125.
We're going to keep the GPU in. Let's go ahead and remove the blocks. And let's go ahead and start the engine. Okay, before start engine checklist is complete. Oh, actually, no, we're going to start it right now. Control locks, remove, parking brake set, fuel selectors are main tanks, landing gear switch is down, prop sync is down, mixture is full ridge, props are full forward, battery is on. Our alternators are not on because we are, let's just go pop them on right now. Put them on, but what we need to do, actually, you know what, let's turn them off because we got the GPU in play. We're going to go ahead and start with external power, which requires alternators to be both off. Annunciator, good.
Okay, ground, send again another force and then a whiskey bro,
fuel quantity,
working with
check,
the
that's what we need to be. Fuel computer
November 479 Whiskey
70.
Bravo, Albany ground, thank you for Tango, runway 1, taxi by Alpha.
Alpha,
21 way outside over and then
we're cheating because we have daylight out. GPU, okay, let's go. Anti-collision lights on as required. We're not going to do that. We're going to put our nav light on instead. Throttles, prop, everything's full rich, open. Good. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and get the mags going. Let's prime. Alright, let's look around. It's good. Buster, you want to give us a clear prop? Buster's going to clear the prop. It's good. Let's go. Left engine.
There are 479 Whiskey Bravo, monitor Albany Tower 119.5, having a flight.
119.5, good evening.
Alright, we are green in the oil pressure. We have a positive rise on the oil temp. We have a fuel flow. What we want. We have a good left engine start. Let's go ahead and get the right engine going. Mags on, prime. Good. Looking all around. We're all set. Buster. I don't know if they can hear you, but they might. Okay, we got good in the oil pressure. We're rising on the oil temp. We have good fuel flow. Excellent. Alright, we have a good right engine start. Let's set the flight brake. That would help. Alright, let's close that and let's go here. Alright. Yeah, parking brake. 4-star checklist. Okay, engine start. We need to go ahead and get the. Let's lean them up. Let's remove the GPU. And oh, we already did. Alternators are on. Yeah. Oh, we started moving, so they automatically remove. It's interesting. As soon as you start moving. Yes. Yes.
Eastern 125, monitor Albany Tower 119.5.
So as soon as
109.5,
the plane started rolling, the GPU disconnected. But we need to turn on our alternators. We'll go ahead and check the alternators on our way out. Actually, let's do it now. So we got it set to the left side. So what do we do if we turn off the right? We should see an increase. And if we turn off the left, it should go down to nothing. Okay, let's go turn to the right one. So if we turn off the left one, yep, there's the right is taking a load. And if we turn off the right one, yep, got that one taken on. So everything's looking good on our alternators. Okay, engine start checklist is complete. Now let's look at after engine start before taxi. So let's go ahead and get on our avionics. Darn it, I started it with the avionics on. I don't know why I did that.
TOS system test okay.
Director is on. We are pre-selected 4,000 feet. Cabin temperature, things are going nicely. Flight controls. Let's left and back. Right. Correct. go ahead and jump on Foxtrot and do our run-up. Brake test work. So let's go ahead and put us at rich. Props are forward, throttles are at 17. We are open hydraulic flow lights are on, alternators we already checked. Let's do it one more time.
Ground, good evening. November 221 Juliet Sierra is on Alpha, going to Millionaire.
November 221 Juliet Sierra, Albany ground, Millionaire via Alpha, crossway 10.
Alpha, cross 10 to Millionaire, 1 Juliet Sierra, good night.
Suction good, and the where it needs to be right down here. Magnetos, let's do it right, Magnetos. Are you kidding me? You kicked this out.
Albany ground, November 150 Alpha Sierra with information Tango, ready to taxi to runway 1.
Number 150 Alpha Sierra, Albany ground, thank you for Tango, runway 1, taxi by Alpha.
Runway 1 via Alpha and 150 Alpha Sierra.
Props are good. All the way back to 1,000. Alright, let's see what we messed up here. Let's KBOS. Albany to KBOS right here. Can we activate? Yes. Alright. Great. GTM. We're here. Perfect. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Good. Let's turn this bad boy. No longer need that perspective. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we'll catch up to that. That's the direct path to grave. We'll end up going direct to grave. Let's go ahead and put our map on over. Why is that all wonky? Need terrain. Back on our detail. It's fine. We'll deal with that. Perfect. 19 miles to grave and it's bearing. So let's go ahead and dial that in right now. We'll probably have to intercept. We'll probably want to intercept that out. Probably a 130. That will be what we anticipate being a vector. But we'll end up going direct.
150 Alpha Sierra, monitor Albany Tower 19.5.
19.5.
We're gonna monitor tower. Alright, I think we got everything set here. I would like some VORs though. Input.
November 150 Alpha Sierra, Albany Tower, wind calm. Fly heading 040, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
040.
Was that for 150 Alpha Sierra?
150 Alpha Sierra, affirm, you need it again.
Yeah, if you could just get 30 seconds, I'm just starting up the first engine for 150 Alpha Sierra.
No worries, advise ready.
Yeah, 30 seconds will advise 150 Alpha Sierra. Thank you, sorry.
115.3.
Albany Tower, 150 Alpha Sierra is ready. Can I get the departure frequency? I'm sorry, clearance one more time.
040, wind calm, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
040, runway 1, clear for takeoff, 150 Alpha Sierra. Thank you.
Tower, good afternoon. EBS 451 Heavy with you. That list 01.
EBS 451 Heavy, Albany Tower, 1 departure, Friday, Revel, wind calm, runway 1, clear line.
The land runway 1 for the traffic. EBS 4.
This is good there. We're not going to monitor right now. Let's go ahead. We got the alt. I don't know why it says standby because we got the alt, baby. Good reporting, man. Let's go. Alright. It's standby. I don't know. Once we get into the air, then I guess it's going to go. Okay. So, anyway, our engine run-up checklist is complete before takeoff. So, fuel quantities, fuel selectors. Yep. Where we need to be. Are we where we need to be? Yeah, we're where we need to be. Cow flaps are open. Wing trim is to take off. Flaps are completely up. Prop sync is off. Avionics, radios, and GPS, they're all set. Altimeter is set to local. Autopilot and flight director is pre-selected. Alternate flight control in. Pressurization, push in, is pressurized. And we're set here. And then we're going to go
Albany Tower, hello, November 1 for Charlie Juliet,
so
following UPS, RDAM runway
okay,
1.
we need to go off with the
November 14 Charlie Juliet, Albany Tower, caution turbulence following a heavy MD-11 at 2.5 mile final, wind
flight
calm,
controls
runway
are
1,
free and
clear line.
correct.
Runway 1, clear line, 1 for
We're
Charlie
good
Juliet.
here. Anti-ice, we don't need it. We don't need the anti-ice. We're good. Transponder set, weather radar set. Let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights and let's go ahead and get the anti-collision on. So as far as a pre-takeoff or takeoff debrief, we're going to go ahead and rotate at 90. If something happens prior to 90 though, we're yawing or some sort of destability, we're going to go ahead and cut the throttle, come to a complete stop on the runway. Once we get to 90 though, we're going to rotate.
November 150 Alpha
Once
Sierra,
we
contact
rotate,
departure 2.
as soon as we get a
Over to
positive
departure,
rate and we have no more runway, we're going to go ahead and put the gear up. And also the taxi light goes off. The timer will go on once we turn onto the runway. We will be climbing out. We're going to turn to 040 once we get to 400, actually once we get to 700 feet. Once we get to 700 feet, we're going to commence our turn to 040 and then we're going to dial back our props down to 24. And then once we get to 14 or 1300 feet, we'll dial back to 35 and start to climb out at 1 30.
EPS 451 Heavy, you parking at the North Cargo ramp?
120, I should say.
Yes, sir.
EPS 451
If
Heavy,
we do
right
lose
on.
an engine, we're going to be making left traffic
I
and
don't
coming back around. And we have somebody out there on a 5-mile final, 4-mile final. Let's see what that looks like. The class.
Towering number 565 Juliet on 4-mile final at 11
Number 565 Juliet Lima, Albany Tower, following a citation on a 2-mile final, wind calm, runway 1, clear to land.
Runway 1 clear to land at number 565 Juliet.
We got 2-mile final coming in on us right here. And we will take it right after that.
Charlie Juliet, Albany Tower. I understand you were doing wings IFR 17.
That's correct, 1 Charlie Juliet.
1 Charlie Juliet, unfortunately you're supposed to fly the published mist for that, so I can't give you the pass for that, so you'll have to try that one again.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Thank you, 1 Charlie Juliet.
No worries, just
Alright,
give me a shot next time.
Okay.
You can make a left on Alpha, contact ground 27. See ya.
Alright, Alpha, contact ground, 1 Charlie Juliet.
Off. Positive rate, gear up. Smooth. Switch the departure. And dial back and begin our turn.
Passing 8,000 or 5,000.
Delta 213, Brad, correction, Albany approach. Hello, cleared direct to Music, cross Music at or above 2,600, cleared ILS, runway 1 approach.
Clear direct to Music at or after that Music at 2,000 feet, clear ILS, runway 1, 720.
Papa Sierra Foxtrot Golf November, contact tower 119 or 0.5.
119 or 0.5, yeah.
Delta 213, cross Music at or above 2,600.
2,600 at, or, sorry, at above 2,600 at 720.
Alright, let's go ahead
approach, November 741 Whiskey Bravo.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo, Albany approach, go ahead.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo, we're requesting visual runway 1 if possible.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo. Roger, you can expect that. Give Albany approach a call on 132 and refer your request.
13282, thank you.
Yeah, talk to you in a minute.
Okay, 4,000 feet. I think we're good. It's clear as 15. Pretty slow on that climb out. Flying. Out. 3 minutes. We got 5-minute rule, right, to where we have to drop back our power. We did it. So we're at 35, and we're at 24 is 25. Climbing out at over 1,000 foot per minute, which is good. We're on line. On our way to Gray. Gray will be 13 miles from now. And then we'll go to Gardner. I think I have Gardner already in. And if we wanted to, we could do the VOR to Gardner. Gardner will be 116. We can do a VOR Albany 1. We've got the Albany here. And we could, right now, let's go ahead. So let's plan ourselves firmly into heading north. Let's go to Velo. So Velo. Let's push that there, and let's go.
Localizer established runway 01,
213, contact tower 119.5.
1945,
Just right there, and let's go now. Now we're on the VOR. Trying to center the needle. 10 miles. We're on the radial. We're on the radial.
Good evening, November 741 Whiskey Bravo, checking in, CSAT.
November 741 Whiskey Bravo, hello, again, Albany approach. You want runway 1, correct?
That is correct. We're requesting runway 1 vision.
November 1 Whiskey Bravo, make straight in runway 1. And maintain maximum forward speed, please.
0.72, Delta 2010, thanks.
Tempo 917, descend and maintain 2000.
Boston Federal, Singapore, 35 heavy.
Stand by.
Alright, so now we're done. Let's go ahead and we now have another runway. So let's go. Now we're going.
JetBlue 1811, any further instructions?
It's on landline, guys.
Copy.
Center American 35, do descending to cross, center 1 at flight level 240.
American 3652 Boston Center, roger, welcome. And all aircraft standby, hover, JetBlue 1811, descend and maintain 13,000.
13,000, JetBlue 1811.
JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, Boston approach, 118.25, good night.
11825 Boston approach, JetBlue 5 Sierra Bravo, have a great night.
Walker 1065, turn left turn heading 180.
Left turn heading 180.
Walker 2774, descend via the Roebuck 3, arrival runway 27, Boston, altimeter 2990.
Descend via Roebuck 3 and expect your runway 27, Walker 2774.
Tempo 917, Boston, or excuse me, kind of New York approach, 128.12. Yep.
Walker 1065, proceed direct to Booby, cross the Booby at 2000, clear straight on ILS 24.
Direct to Booby, cross it at 2, clear ILS 24.
November 9, Whiskey Bravo, expect the ILS 24 flighting 090, descend to maintain 6000.
That's nothing good, and there's 26 out, and expecting the others for 924, very down out.
Eastern 125, descend and maintain 11,000, Boston, altimeter 29990.
290 down to 11, Eastern 125.
Boston Center, Singapore Delta 5, request higher.
Singapore 25, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Singapore Delta 5.
Stand by KLM 355, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 370. American 3562, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston, altimeter 29990.
Descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, 29990, altimeter American 3562.
That's the RE704, flight level 270.
And Boston departure, JetBlue 2107 with you at flight level 140.
American 357, Boston approach 118.25.
11825, American 79. Boston Center, hello, taxi to 6 Mike, Boston 0, Boston.
Air taxi 6 Mike, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain 350,
Air American 1635, Boston approach 118.25.
1825, American 1635, good night.
Set the cruise out.
Eastern 125, Boston approach 120.6.
20.6, 1.5.
Walker 2774, Boston approach 120.6.
120.6, Walker 2774.
Sugar 951, Moncton's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, so now look at this. Alright, so we're 38, finally picked it up.
JetBlue 353, Moncton's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
OBOR.
Unicom thing, JetBlue 353.
Bend the chi a little bit. Oh, we got someone.
JetBlue 2107, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 340, that's the final.
340, that's the final for JetBlue 2107.
Boston Center, Brickyard 4586, 17,000, direct pilot.
Brickyard 4586, Boston Center, hello, proceed direct Roebuck.
Direct Roebuck, Brickyard 4586. Boston, hello, United 1568, flight level 320 for 240 on the Ocean 5.
United 1568, Boston Center, hello, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 29990.
Descend via the Ocean 5 and expect 22 left, United 1568.
Walker 1065, runway 24, clear to land.
And Boston Center, JetBlue 1811, any further instructions?
Boston Center, 150 Alpha Sierra with you, 17,000.
JetBlue 1811, where are you currently? Because I'm not seeing you here on my scope.
About 4 miles south of Alex.
JetBlue 1811, I would give New York a call, 128.12.
128.12 over to New York, JetBlue 1811, see you.
American 3562, Boston approach 118.25.
1825, American 3562, thanks, good night.
November 9, Whiskey Bravo, turn left heading 060.
That's 060, November 9.
Boston Center, 150 Alpha Sierra with you, 17,000.
November 150 Alpha Sierra, Boston Center, hello.
Hey. Boston Center, Delta 691, radar check.
5FF.
Roger. What center is controlling New Haven?
No centers controlling New Haven. It'll be New York 12812.
Okay, so
12812.
oxygen cruise power, speed set now, stop in the mixture. Alright, we're at the peak. Damn, I missed another.
2107, push to step away for 2 minutes.
JetBlue 2107, let me know when you're back.
Roger for JetBlue 2107.
Center, United 223, heading 350.
United 223, Boston Center, hello, proceed direct gone, climb and maintain flight level 360.
What's the waypoint again? Sorry?
Gone, Golf, Oscar, November, Zulu, Zulu.
Boston Center, FedEx A40 Heavy 1414,000, sorry about the way handoff.
FedEx A40 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340 for Heavy.
Direct gone, and what was the altitude again? Sorry, for United 223.
United 223, it's gone, Golf, Oscar, November, Zulu, Zulu.
Roger, I had that, but what was the altitude again?
Flight level 360.
Roger, flight level 360, United 223.
And Boston Center, 089 Juliet Delta, vacating 17,000.
November 9 Juliet Delta, Roger.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2107 has returned.
Roger.
Boston Center Delta 8642 is with you at 7,000 for 10,000.
Delta 8642 Boston Center, hello, proceed direct Catabunk, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Direct Kennebunk, and can I have the altitude again?
Nada, whiskey Bravo, Airbus 200.
Sorry, who's calling for the higher altitude?
United at 71. That's 138 is at 9,000 feet, climbing 14,000.
United 871, sorry, just took over the airspace and there's quite a lot of people here on the scope. What's your current position? Because you're not showing up for me.
Delta 319. I see.
Actually, United 871 just got you. Thanks. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 360. United 871.
I'm right there. We're getting really
Center,
close.
any shortcuts for Phenom 150 Alpha Sierra?
No shortcuts right now. November 9 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 210, descend to maintain 3000, join the localizer.
Alright, 210 and minus 50,000.
Let's go 1330.
November 0 Alpha Sierra, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 29901.
29901 for Alpha Sierra, and then we'll descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, expecting 22 left.
November 9 Juliet Delta, New York is closing, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, frequency change approved. See ya. 89 Juliet Delta.
JetBlue 6455, New York is closed, radar service terminated, frequency.
American 5371 Boston, center 134.7.
Over to center on 134.7, 371 feet.
American 7456, resume normal speed.
Gardner's
Resuming
coming
normal
up,
speed, American
going the
7456.
waypoint. So the track that we need to take.
American 7456, contact Boston, departure 120.6.
Boston departure 120.6.
Well, we know the airway
American
is
7456. Good night.
And there's the Victor Airway. Hey. Pay attention. We're doing this without GPS, kids. Well, you're flying from, and there's the from arrow, that little white arrow down there. But we know the Victor Airway is a
Boston
111
departure,
radio
American
off of
7456,
Gardner
climbing
VOR.
about
So
8,000
we
feet
have
to
dialed
Burrow.
that in. We got the OBS
American
rolling,
7456,
CDI
Houston
VLOC.
133.0.
We got VOR cruising in here. We don't have GPS.
120.6, sorry, American
We
7456.
do have GPS. We're now on the approach. And this is the tower.
High altitude. Numerous construction cranes in the Boston area and in the vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information in you. Boston Logan Airport HS information India. 0154 Zulu. Wind 2208. Visibility 10. Few clouds
I'm
8,000.
not going to pop the boost
Ceiling
yet. We don't have
14,000
any ice.
broken. 21,000 overcast. Temperature 26. 2.22. Altimeter 29991. ILS runway 22 left approach in use. Departing runway 22 right. All aircraft read may call hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Numerous construction cranes in the...
Alright, I would know how they're landing right now. We need to get our approach in.
Boston departure, the American 411 pass 35, flying T5000.
American 411 Heavy Boston, departure radar contact, climb maintain 14000.
I'm making 14000. That's heavy.
Coming in 7 left.
American 411 Heavy, contact Boston, departure 120.6.
120.6, American 417.
Jump to 2468 Boston, center 134.7.
24.7, number 2468.
Boston departure, Delta 240s, climbing through 1,600.
Delta 240 Heavy Boston, departure radar contact, climb maintain 14000.
Code maintain 14,000, Delta 240.
Delta 240 Heavy, contact Boston, departure 120.6.
Boston departure 120.6, Delta 240 Heavy.
Okay. We're going to actually do, we're going to get vector. To the ILS.
departure 448, flight level 2000.
498 Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, 498.
Jetblue 498, contact Boston, departure 120.6.
120.6, Jetblue 498.
Boston departure, senior 106 from Victor, 2.4, climbing 3,000. November 106 Romeo Victor, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain. Climb and maintain 12,000, direct manch. Climb and maintain 12,000 and direct manch for 106 Romeo Victor. Contact Boston, departure road 18.25. 1825, 620 Victor, have a good night. See you.
Departure, that's 3,000 to 5,000.
United 258 Boston, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
1,450,000.
Contact Boston Center 134.7.
Over Center 134.7.
Roger, good evening, Delta 1782, climbing on the SID, we're passing 2,000. Delta 1782 Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000. 14,000, Delta 1782. Delta 1782 Boston departure 118.25. Runway 8.25, Delta 1726.
United 2623 is at 2000, climbing and fly level at 180.
United 2623 Boston, departure radar contact, climb to maintain 14000.
Climb maintain 14000, United 2623.
Boston departure, good evening, Air Canada 295, 22 right, 7 at the 1800 climbing flight.
Air Canada 295 Boston, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 14000.
14000, Air Canada 295.
United 2623, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Charlie, breaking FD 153, 1500 over 5.
Record 5153 Boston, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
That's over, that's breaking FD 150.
Air Canada 295, contact Boston, setup 134.7.
134.7, thank you very much, Air Canada 295.
Record 5153, contact Boston, center 134.7.
34.7, record FD 150 to United.
Good evening, Boston departure, Sailor 1191, heavy climbing 2,500.
FedEx 1191, heavy Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, FedEx 1191, heavy.
Departure United 1 Heavy with you passing out of 3,500.
United 1 Heavy, Boston departure radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 for 1 Heavy.
Here, we're going to deal here. I want to get that flaps down a tad more.
aircraft calling standby, remain outside of the Boston class Bravo. FedEx 1191 Heavy, Boston, center 134.7.
134.7, FedEx 1191 Heavy, good night.
United 1 Heavy, Boston, center 134.7.
34.7, good night.
November 869 Kilo November, contact departure 133.0, good night. Right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff with the right, that's the next
Okay, we are on the ILS. Things are progressing. We're at 1,000 feet. 200. Ready to go. So 216. 800 above. Whoa.
Contact departure, have a good night.
Approach, have a good night. Definitely 1903.
Air 150 out here. Can you make a right on 33 left? Making a right on 33 left, 150 Alpha Sierra. Air 150 out here, cross 22 right on 33 left and roll it all the way to the end. Cross 22 right on 33 left and roll it all the way to the end, and you probably guessed that we're going to that FBO on the end of 33. Yep, and hold short of taxiway November for me. Hold short November once you cross 22 right for 150 Alpha Sierra.
Hello, Boston Tower, Bridge Yard 4586, 1000, dial left 2 to left.
Tower County 1123 on approach to 2 left.
Boston Tower, Bridge Yard 4586, short final 2 left.
Short November 150 Alpha Sierra. Thank you, just hold there for a second. Sorry, holding sponsor Alpha. Breaker 4586, Lost Tower 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 22 left, Bridge Yard 4586.
Tower County 1123, I guess I have to go around.
Air Canada 1123, turn right heading 310, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, turn right heading 310.
Delta 1303, final 22 left.
Are off, taxi lights are on, anti-collection, well, we're going to keep them on. We're cooling off. Yep.
Boston Delta 1303, is that focus?
Cow flaps are open.
Delta 1303, Lost Tower, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 22 left, Delta 1303.
Okay.
Brickyard 4586, Wilson to Boston, join Echo, hold short 22 right.
Join Echo, short of 22 right, Brickyard 4586.
Actually, you can cross 22 right, and contact ground 12 and enter, have a good night.
Cross 2 right.
Boston ground, welcome to Boston. After the JetBlue passes, continue November, then Bravo straight ahead to parking.
Boston ground, Brickyard 4586, crossing 22 right, parking gate 7.
Brickyard 4586, continue via Echo to parking. Have a good night.
Continue Echo to parking, good night, Brickyard 4586.
Brickyard 532, join November, crossway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
November, cross the runway 15 left, and we'll monitor tower 28.8. We're speed 3532.
JetBlue 387, crossway 15 left, November, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower, JetBlue 37, thanks.
Walker 2774, continue Lima to the terminal.
Continue Lima to the terminal, Walker 2774.
GPS 1530, join November, crossway 15 left on November, monitor tower 128.8.
Did you mean UPS 1350 or 1530?
I'm sorry, I flipped the numbers. For UPS 1350, join November, crossway 15 left on November, monitor tower 128.8. You'll be following the speed bridge still.
We'll join November, cross 15 left, and we'll change it now. Have a good one, UPS 1350.
Air China 1766, Boston ground.
That looks like chops for us. Selectors. Magnetos. Lights. What is that? Is that cabin heat? Did I have cabin heat rolling in there? With air conditioning? Certainly did. That didn't make any sense. Lights off, batteries and alternators are off. What do you want doing that? Let's get the PU hooked up. how we ended up with 217 pounds of fuel, 36 gallons. So we used 34 gallons, right? We had 70 to take off. So anyway, that was really interesting. Yeah, we were flying as an observer. Wow, look at that Coca-Cola machine right there. Look at the people walking around. No, Buster. Anyway, we got people on board. Yeah, that's right. We need to, let's go ahead and disembark them. Get the bags off. Oops. Can't go yet. Gotta get the bags off. Alright. See you guys. Hope you had a good trip from Albany to Boston. And what we got? We got no one in here. Little pillows. Yeah. So anyway, that's how we do that, guys. Man, we're newbies. We are absolute newbies. We don't. Oh, Buster, where'd Buster go? Buster ran off. We got 9 hours of this thing, right? It's pretty crazy low, but we've been having fun. So that's the main thing. So that was a very interesting trip. The trip that I don't know if we have the video from Boston to Albany was a little bit more intense. Things have pretty well calmed down. But anyway, that was interesting. We definitely could have used the help of ATC for vectoring. I don't know about REVER. I find it interesting. I guess they want you to go into the ocean and then come back around on REVER. We tried to do some VOR navigation. REVER really didn't, as a waypoint, it doesn't really set up very well. It wasn't an actual approach or arrival. It was just kind of a vector thing. Interesting, it's really popular. It's one of the most popular routes from Albany to Boston. There is one that would have taken us really south towards Providence, but it would have had a legitimate arrival. And then we get popped out in the southeast or southwest, and then we would do 2 vectors, you know, on our own or whatnot. But we didn't want to do control tower quite yet, you know, the ATC quite yet. We're not, as you could tell, we're not totally crisp on where we need to be. We aren't crisp at all on the VNAV, and kind of the whole GTN 750 and you know, XI is a joy, but we just don't know how to work it enough yet. You know, I mean, give me a good old, you know, GNS 530, and man, you know, and give me the VNAV with that, and you know, we'll nail it. Which is funny, you know, that I'm actually wishing for a GNS 530. We just don't know yet what we don't know with the GTN 750, you know, the XI here. I got the manual, it's like 450 pages. I've gone through it, you know, so it's crazy. You're only as good as your navigation in many respects, but we tried to do VOR. I mean, we tried to do some other things. We tried to do VOR as well as GPS tracking. which probably screwed us up a little bit, honestly, on the VNAV. But here we are. We got to understand a little bit about the Boston approaches, kind of what's going on. Obviously, there's only one runway coming in. I think we probably could have made it into 25 right somehow, but anyway, yeah. But everyone's dialed down. There's only one Boston Center available now. There's only one Albany approach. I mean, there was like 4 guys in Boston Center when we were flying, which was pretty cool. Just absolutely really cool. Alright guys, anyway, enough with that. Gotta bring back Buster. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay guys, well with that in mind, it's been a lot of fun. Here's one last view of us from the outside. Boston Tower. FlyTampa. Pretty cool. Anyway, someday we'll get the pilot application to be accepted for Cape Air. But right now we're just one of these flying their livery. So, alright guys. Until next time, clear skies and warm tailwinds and Buster.